There we go. I have to reset. I have to reset everything. So, I'm done with my power, guys. Yeah, because I'm bored. I'm bored, and I don't have the yeah, I don't have the I don't have the time to to carry over merits week over week. I don't. I don't have that kind of time. I mean, this is clearly meant for people who can do this a lot, and I can't. So, I'm leaving, and I'm going back to my old stomping grounds in the Lave area. CD 349020. Oh, you know what? I think I might just... Well, you know what, though? I might, instead of working for this power, I might just do shit for the Empire. Hey, Tokens, how you doing? What do you need me to do? Freelancer, really? Ah, I load that game up every now and again, just to fly around that universe. It's such a great universe, especially with the mods. Such a great, such a great game. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, such a great game. Such a great game. Such a great game. Anyway, I don't know what this mission is for. A much bigger problem. Yeah, I'll try this. Why not? Oh, you found it at a thrift store? You never played it back in the day? Oh, okay. Don't play it with the mods then. Play vanilla first. If you can get it to run, play vanilla and play through the story. It's a pretty good story. I've played it through many, many times. It's a fun story. It's like got a good action movie vibe to it. I'm gonna do it. I don't know what this mission entails, but we're gonna find out. Oh, good. Did you apply the one? I think it's the 1.02 patch. I think.
Heatsink deployed.
No, Ryan. Jeez. Oh, I see. So I'm supposed to go to Calinero and shoot down bad guys. I can do that, I guess. Do I have an interdictor? Do I need an interdictor? Whoa. Oh. Oh, I still have an interdictor. Okay, good. That'll help. Alright, so we're gonna go to... Where the hell is this? Calineru? Which is not this system, which is this system. Okay. What do you mean buff the crap out of it? I don't understand what you mean by that.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Landing gear up.
Landing gear retracted.
Oh, the disc. I see.
Scan detected.
It's a little loud. Hang on a second. Little loud. Let's turn it down a little more so I can actually hear shit. Like other people talking. Well, yeah. Oh, not select.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Alright, let's see this mission again. Forolkin. Okay. I'm gonna start trying to find folks. Most of them will probably be heading to this base here. Well, could also try signal sources. Let's try the nav beacon too. Hang on a second. I feel like I'm supposed to look for ships of a certain faction. So,
Fuel scooping.
yeah, it's a great game.
Fuel scooping complete.
Following.
Whoops. A little close to the sun there.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Following. Following.
Connected.
There we go. Great. Okay, so I'm supposed to apparently...
Target shields offline.
Why? Well, you're wanted.
Target destroyed. Cannot comply.
Retract weapons.
Retracting armaments.
Frame shift drive. Frame shift drive. Jump to light speed. Okay, hang on. Engage frame shift drive.
Jumping.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Okay. Turn a couple things off here. 1 second. I don't want there to be redundancies in what Brian Blessed says, and hello. And what the ship's... Oh god. That's my mission target. Well... I don't know if I can catch up with him, but we're gonna try. Yeah, I don't know if I can catch up with him. with that? A novice? Shit! Shit. Alright. This doesn't help. Hang on a second. Alright, so I want just the Empire. Oh, we're in the Empire, huh? There's lots of trade going in and out of Kambadehu. Huh. Ashenar. Ashenar. I don't know. Oh, I don't have a permit. Damn it. See, I want to do missions for the Empire, but I don't know how. Go back to Kamadehu.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage.
Let's go and see if there are any missions I can do. Oh. No, it's over here. Ah, it's so much better. I forgot how much I hate the orbit lines. Yeah, that wasn't good. I just got rid of that mission because there's no way I was going to do it. No way. Comms panel. Comms panel. Open comms.
Comms open.
Okay. Oh my god, I'm so tired. I might be too tired to play this. I'm not even kidding, folks. I'm just that fucking tired. Getting closer. Oh. Okay.
Howdy ho.
Oh, hi. I just got
Are you in
interdicted.
your what?
I just got interdicted.
Oh, are you in your private group or are you in your
Private
open or
group,
what?
yeah. Private group.
Under attack.
I just got interdicted by a Sidewinder.
It's pretty fabulous.
Target shields offline.
Oh, and an eagle.
Oh, that's nice. Double your fun.
Double the non-lethality.
Target destroyed.
Yeah. So I left the power. I left Livigny Duval
Wow,
I-
why?
because there's no way I had the time to maintain the
Under attack.
weekly merit gathering.
Shields offline.
Well, doesn't mean you're not penalized if you don't.
No,
So-
but
Target destroyed.
I guess. What's the point in being there? I'm not going to do anything with it. You know?
Because it gives you a different set of missions than you would get if you're not in a power, though.
Really?
Yeah, you'll get faction missions as well that show up in the thing, right? Like some systems you go to, and it'll be like you stop at their star base, and it'll be like, yeah, while you're in this system, kill these things.
Really?
And,
Oh,
yeah,
all right. I'll pledge my allegiance again, I guess. I don't remember what I'm doing. Oh yeah, I was gonna try and grind. I was gonna try and rank up in the Empire because I want those Imperial ships are dead sexy.
Yeah.
Cannot
Isn't
comply.
Livigny Duval Empire?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm heading to Cooper Hub right now. What are you doing?
Just logged in, trying to remember what the fuck I was doing last week. Okay, so, the thing that they need to add to this game
Yeah.
so seriously, and it
Frameshift
would be
drive
like
charging.
easy, right? They could do it in an afternoon. Is
4,
add a fucking
3,
waypoint system
2,
where I can bookmark
1. Engage.
systems. I mean, like, wow, right? Just like have a list, and maybe like let me put a little note next to it or something, just like a word or two, and it would
Yeah.
just be bookmarks, like what we do by planting fucking sidewinders everywhere, right? Just
Yeah.
let me do the same thing.
Yeah, no, I don't know why they haven't done that yet. I can have bookmarks in my Google Maps or my Waze
I know, right?
on my smartphone. It just seems
Yeah.
it seems ridiculous that we can't do that. I mean, and I know there are a lot of players, but I'm just imagining that it's just a simple text string for each note and each system. It doesn't even have to be a note. Just let me mark a system that I'm interested in, and that's just like a
Yeah.
text of either a system name or a set of coordinates, right? I mean,
Does it tell me what ship I have at a station whenever I pick that station?
huh? You have to be docked at a
Like-
station with a shipyard to find out.
No, I'm saying I have a marker here that says I have a ship there,
Yeah,
but it doesn't tell me what kind of ship. Like, do I care that there's a ship there? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it does say it's over on the left. I got a sidewinder there. All right, so that's a bookmark.
Those poor Sidewinders. You buy this. I mean, can you imagine like how much you would love a Sidewinder today? Like, could you imagine? And yet we're using them as bookmarks. They're like throwaway ships.
Yep. Hey, so did you see that article I posted on Facebook about the German European Space Agency, whatever, had confirmed that they have some kind of quantum space fucking rocket that does not use fuel. They're like, we don't know how it works, but it works.
Is that the EM engine? I did see
Yes.
an article about that. Yeah.
It's like
That's super exciting.
My post was UFOs are real, bitches, because it's like, wow, okay. So what if it turns out, and this is what I've been saying about space games for so long, right? Is like, what if it turns out that you need some kind of a ring,
Docking request granted.
like what they had in Independence War, right, where it has to be a ring-shaped thing to like plates or something that has to spin, right?
Yeah.
And a fucking saucer is like the optimal shape for a spaceship that uses this drive, right?
Right.
Wow. Okay. So I just totally don't understand why we don't have games that have saucers in them. Like
There's
because
been
we're
maybe
still-
there's been maybe 2 that I can
right.
think of.
XCOM Interceptor is one of them, unfortunately.
Oh, okay, 3. No, there was a game in the late '80s by Sublogic called UFO,
Oh yeah, yeah.
and then
But
there
that's
was
the deal where it's specifically a UFO, like they
Right.
stole a UFO. There was another UFO game.
yeah. I
Like
don't
that, too.
remember what it was called, but that was
Yeah,
the
I
other
liked
one.
it, though. I had a it
Yeah.
never got released, but I got a hold of a pre-release.
Yeah, no, I did
of it.
too. It was
fucking great.
great, and then yeah, nothing happened.
I have no
So
idea what I'm doing. I have no idea where my ships are. I'm not what?
where are you?
Yeah, I am. That's also a problem. Hold on.
Excuse me.
Okay, I'm in Yaping Enterprise in LHS 3447.
No, and I'll have to
So,
I'll have to look at the
that's
map in
somewhere.
a second.
Well,
Yeah.
just tell me where you are, and I'll get there.
I'm in Kamadhenu.
Exactly. How do you spell that?
Kamadhenu. It's Lavigny Duval's headquarters.
Oh, wow, that's really far. I have a ship there, though. I wish that I could teleport between places that I have ships.
Wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't that be great?
So great.
Oh, I got a mission to hunt down pirate scum in Caldanero. That's the name of the system, so all I can think of is Canyonero.
Wow, there's a lot of jumps to get there. So I don't necessarily want to go there and then you leave, then go somewhere else. So where are you ultimately gonna go? Because
Well, right.
I'm way up north of you, like above, and it's oh god, how many jumps?
Well, I just took a mission to Calenero. It's Calennero, which is right near Kamadhenu. Kamadhenu.
It's CAL.
Kale, Nero. So it's Kale N Nero. Kale and Nero with 2 N's. Calenero.
Yeah, it doesn't change my jump path too.
Didn't think
too
so. It's,
drastic.
it's only 9 light years from here.
Okay, well I'll fly down there. It'll take a little while, but whatever.
That's fine. I'm gonna do a mission or two, try and grind some Empire rep, and I guess I'll
Maybe I can
rejoin.
lessen the weight of the ship and have a better time of this.
What are you in right now? Are you still in your Vulture?
Yeah, I'm in a vulture,
God
and that's
damn
why
it.
it's like I have to. I can only jump like 10, so
Oh,
that's bad.
God damn it. Yeah, I hate that. I love the Vulture, but I hate that it has a fucking bucket for a fuel tank.
Yes. Well, now though.
You can buy
you
fuel
can,
tanks,
Yeah, you can buy extra fuel tanks. And that's kind of neat.
which is nice.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Which is nice. Alright, I'll rejoin Lavigny Duval, even if I just take a random ass mission here and there. It's still the Empire, you're right. And, serve the Empire above all others.
Sergeant of the squad, accept your orders. Whatever.
All we need is a hooded guy telling us to inspect something. And, it would
Yeah.
be, it would
No,
be
I was,
it
I
would
was
be the,
thinking 40K.
oh,
Yeah, because that's how the Chaos Gate, the things start. It's like mission briefing, and he's like, Sergeant of the squad, accept your orders. The Emperor.
Frameshift drive charging.
It's like, okay.
oh, totally,
That took me back.
totally random. Did you see Archimedean Dynasty hit GOG today?
I did see that, yes.
That's amazing.
Is that the
Four,
best of those
three,
sub games because they
two,
had the other two
one,
that were on there. I did not like either one of them.
Oh, the Aquanox
Aquanox.
games, they're nowhere near as good. They're
Oh,
nowhere near as good.
okay.
Archimedean Dynasty is much more like much more privateer-esque.
Okay,
It's a
cool.
much better game. And until today, it was
Does it have 3D acceleration or no?
apparently the GOG version has. It does have.
Because it didn't look super jank when I looked at it. And I was like, oh, that's interesting.
Well, it's got 3D FX support.
Okay, enough. Good enough.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy? Alright, I'm supposed to find pirates. So let's see. Let's try the nav beacon first. What are you? What are you? Taylor. Oh. You're wanted and a mission target. Well then. I'm going to have to interdict you, Mr. Eagle, if I can catch up with you. Oh, come on. Come on. Shit. He's getting away, Pa. You get back here. There we go. This guy's name is simply Taylor. He's a mission target. He's wanted. The Defense Force of... Am I right? Oh, I thought it was Am I right? It's Amatrite. Am I trite? Am I trite?
It's I know, right?
Yeah, it is. It basically is. It's basically...
We're the
That's
Knights
what...
of I know, right?
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. We're the knights that say I know, right?
Can you believe it?
Can you elite it? I'm actually very glad I finally saw that movie. Very, very glad.
Yeah, it's a damn good time. That's for
Oh,
sure.
yeah. Speaking of movies, I've been just pounding the Mad Max Fury Road soundtrack like over and over again the last couple of days. It's so fucking good.
Hull integrity compromised.
Next target.
Cycling next target.
Under attack.
Oh,
Target shields offline.
Ooh, I got it up to 12.2 light years. I'm just taking everything down to like the lowest that it could possibly be.
yeah, no, I
Like my
hear you.
thrusters are down to E4s. They're supposed to be 5s. Shit
Oh.
like that. Yeah. Power plant could go way down too.
Target destroyed.
Retract
Like
weapons.
an E2.
Stowing weapons.
That didn't really get me much. Anything.
I'm trying to see what I have because my range is like, my range is pretty decent. Everything is damaged. I probably took a few things off, but I think I have like 15 on this thing.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
So did you get Windows 10?
Actually, I'm not on the list to get it yet. Although
Oh.
I do have it running. I have the preview running on the one. But they were like, yeah, we're going to roll this out in waves, and your computer will let you know when you're on the list. It's like, okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm not in a super hurry to do it on the laptop, though. Because, well, a couple of things. One, laptops are all proprietary, crazy hardware. So
Yeah.
I'm not guaranteed that that shit's going to work. And two, I've kind of read some issues that people have had where it's, it's like looking at quarter to 3 and it was like, oh yeah, well my computer did this, my computer did that. And, it's like things where they were like, I was running the preview and it was fine, but then I pulled the thing from release day and this and this and this broke. And it's like, well maybe I'll wait a week.
Yeah, didn't I see it may have been someone on quarter 3 where they did the upgrade, it didn't work, they tried to roll back, that didn't work. It's like, oh, really? That sucks. That really sucks. I haven't done unidentified signal sources in a while. Have you done a strong signal source yet? They're kind of crazy.
I jumped into one like once and yeah.
Yeah, it was like, oh, there's all this gold here. All right, all of a sudden,
Yeah, exactly.
8 vultures jump in. It's like,
Trap.
yeah, and I'm like, I'm in a vulture, but I can't handle 8 vultures. Even if I was in a full wing of vultures, I don't think I can handle 8 vultures. You know, that's a bit crazy. 8 vultures. That's a bit wackadoo. Next target.
Next target.
The Mineral Magpie. I'm not kidding, that's their name. The Mineral Magpie.
Fantastic.
Mhm.
So, Dan and I were discussing it today, and Hunter and I had
Frame
talked
shift drive
before about,
charging.
you know, we wanted to do like an off the space sim kind of show, but we weren't sure quite what, right?
Yeah,
So
sure.
Dan and I,
Three,
we were going down the
two,
list of like the
one,
free-to-play games that we
engage.
have and what sucks and what was decent and stuff today,
Mhm.
and it was like, that's it. So we'll do like, we could call it like freeloaders, right?
Yeah.
And just play these games without spending a dime, and just see, like, is this game any fun if I don't put money into it? And, you know, if I did put money in, like, what do I get? Is it a rip-off? Is it what? And then the other thing would be, then, like, the next week or whatever, revisit the list from the week before and just be like, are you still playing it? Have you felt any want to frickin' go back to that thing at all, or what? Because there's some of them. We were trying that like Heroes and Generals today. It's not bad. It's not great. There's some irritations, right? But
Yeah.
I'm not feeling there. There are so many. There's so many like prompts of, you could buy this. Hey, do you know that you'd have had this much experience from that battle if you'd have bought this? You know, and that kind of deal. But you don't have to do it because it's still kind of even. It's all boosters, right? Like, I'll get XP faster. It
Right.
takes less matches to level up. Okay.
Dude.
But I can still whatever, right?
I'm interrupting you for a second. I'm interdicting a wing of 8 Sidewinders. Because I think it's going to be funny.
It's gonna be something. I don't know if funny is the word.
8 Sidewinders. Next target.
Cycling next target.
I mean, 8
Yeah, so Dan-
Sidewinders. Sorry.
Dan downloaded Titanfall today.
Oh,
He's
is that
never
free?
played it before.
is that
It's $5?
Target
That's as
shields
close to free as
offline.
you're gonna get. It's $5
Under attack.
for the full, like, season pass premium edition. So it's like, yeah, and there's still plenty of people playing it. We jumped in for a couple of matches, and it's still fun. I still enjoy the hell out of that game. I'm glad they're making a second. And, yeah. So one of the other games that I tried that was a premium thing is that Zombies, Monsters, Robots.
I saw you were playing that.
Shields
It
online.
is actually quite fun.
Shield Cell.
Activating
It's did you
shield
play Gears of War any on the
No.
Xbox or anything like that? Okay, this is like a third-person cover shooter. So you hold the space bar, and your guy will sprint to cover, and then you can aim around the wall or whatever. But it's
Target destroyed.
there's PvP, which is a lot like the zombie mode. that's
Shields
in,
offline.
Call of Duty,
Taking
right?
damage.
Actually, they keep selling people Call of Duty zombie mod expansion, whatever, for $15 a crack, like
Right.
once a month, right? This thing is essentially like
Target
that.
shields offline.
It's very different, but it's still thematically similar. But then it also has a PvP component. So then you fight another team of zombie hunter guys. Hey Dan.
Hey, what's going on?
I was just telling Brian that Zombies, Monsters, Robots. I've downloaded it again because it had been months and months since I played that thing, and
Target
I was checking it
destroyed.
out again. It is essentially Gears of War Horde mode with
Target shields
PvP as well
Yeah.
in there, so quite fun. actually.
Destroyed.
It's like a cover shooter.
Under attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I've taken out 5 so far. My shields are down. I'm at 100. I'm at 83%.
What are you flying? A vulture? Or what?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like,
Let's see.
It's so
Target
funny.
shields offline.
so I was telling Brian, like, our idea for the whole freeloaders.
Yeah, yeah.
Under attack.
Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. That could work
Target
out.
destroyed.
Like, because Hunter and I were trying to figure out something to do as well, right? So it's like we could do like a mix of you know, mostly the freemium stuff, because then we're guaranteed something every week.
Oh yeah.
But also, like, if we all happen to have something, like you just got Titanfall, right? Let's just be like, hey, let's go back and revisit this old game. It's cheap.
Target
yeah.
shields
And
offline.
so this is the thing. You're the fucking bundle king, right?
Under attack.
So
I am.
So the theme of the whole show could be like, let's play cheap games, because you know, Dan got this on the frickin' bundle, or it's free to play anyway, right? So I think that's the deal, right? It'd be like
Target destroyed.
I don't know, some kind of like trailer park broke-ass gamer thing.
Trailer Park Gamer.
Double wide. Just call it double wide. That's all you need to do is call it
Oh,
double.
dude.
Double wide show.
The double wide. That is perfect. I could make up some kind of crazy
Target shields
Trailer.
offline.
graphic thing.
Coming to you live from
Well,
Sleepy Meadows. Trailer.
Sleepy.
Shields online.
No, coming live from the Starlight Starbright Trailer Park.
Oh hell,
Yeah.
he's going there.
So there's this book, right, that Larry Correa wrote, and it's called Monster Hunter Incorporated, and I think that both of you would love the shit out of these books. It's basically there's a contracting company. It's basically like a paramilitary company that is contracted to the United States government, and their deal is that they are the werewolf vampire
Target
demon
destroyed.
hunters, right? They're Ghostbusters, but with an arsenal, right? It's basically Blackwater paranormal division, and yeah. So this guy, he knows nothing of this, and his boss turns into a werewolf one night when he's alone in the office. Like, his boss is going to eat him, and so he ends up having like this epic fight and killing the werewolf, and so the guys from the agency come to visit him in the hospital, and you know, first off, they're looking like, you know, did you get bit? Right? We're keeping an eye on you to make, you know, until the first full moon. We're gonna lock you up and see what happens. But then whenever they find out he's not, then they go back and review the security tapes, and they were like, dude, you're fucking badass, man. You like killed that thing with your bare hands, right? You got lucky, but you know, you did it. Would you like a job? And
Sounds like
so he gets
Middlemen.
in. Not familiar with that.
Oh, it's a comic book that was also a TV show
Well,
about a secret organization that hunts monsters and aliens and stuff. It's great. It's
Oh,
absolutely great.
it's like Delta Green.
Frameshift drive charging.
That's kind of the feel I got from this thing, because it's not an official like government agency, but it, you know, they're contractors, right? So they have maximum deniability.
That's exactly
They
what
get-
the Middleman is. Jesus Christ.
Ah, well, maybe it's a ripoff of this.
It might be.
These books are somewhat older though. So
One.
Maybe.
Engage.
anyway, so what was funny in this book, I'm gonna kind of spoil the one thing. So they're talking about they're gonna go because something bad's going on, and we have to go like consult Galadriel, the Queen of the Elves, right? And the guy's like, "Oh my God, I'm gonna see elves. This is awesome." And he's like, "Yeah, well, you know, it's the Enchanted Forest, and it's in Mississippi, and you know, we're gonna drive down there,
Mississippi.
and see Galadriel at the whatever." So
What?
yeah, well, you know, so it makes sense, right? Like, so the guy is all hype, like, "Damn, I'm gonna see some elves. We're going to the fucking Enchanted Forest, yay!" Well, they get
In
there,
Mississippi.
and the Enchanted Forest is actually the name of the trailer court, and all the elves are fucking rednecks, and Galadriel's like a big fat brood mama.
That
And-
is awesome.
awesome.
Dude, you sure Stephen King didn't write this? Because this sounds like some straight up shit from the Dark Tower series.
It's in. I would say that Larry probably took some inspiration from Mr. King.
I don't
yeah.
know.
But
yeah.
Larry also, he's a guy, he lives like in Texas or something, right? And he is a gun store owner. Like he owns one of those like lock and load, you know, kind of stores where he does like, you know, homemade ammo reloading and whatever the hell
lovely.
you want, and gun customization and shit, right? So that's like his thing is firearms. So when you're reading the book,
Following.
it's like gun porn.
Following.
Like like Tolkien would describe everything about somebody's clothes. This guy describes everything about somebody's gun, right? And it's funny to read because it's just kind of like this guy is just indulging the shit out of himself writing this. It's so absurd. It's entertaining.
You should go on Amazon and look up the show Middlemen. Seriously.
Okay. Is it still on or?
Oh no, it was only on for one season back in like 2008 or
Oh.
something,
Oh.
and it of course got canceled, like so many good shows before it.
It's probably on Hulu.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Go to Can
Oh.
You Stream It or whatever.
I'll try. I'll look after I get out of this.
Oh yeah, I
match.
forgot about that site. Totally.
What, Hulu?
CanIStreamIt.com.
Oh.
No,
It
it's
tells
like
you
Can You
anywhere.
Stream.it,
Oh yeah.
which is
But anyway, it'll
Yeah.
tell you like where can I get this thing in digital form.
yeah.
Oh.
Anything that you put.
Either to
yeah.
buy or to stream. Like if you can't stream it, it'll still show you where you can maybe buy a digital copy, which is still
You
pretty
know,
cool if
thing-
that's what you want.
Do either you have Amazon Prime just for the shipping?
Just
Yeah,
for shipping. I
I
don't
got-
have
I
the
got-
videos. I don't have
Oh,
the
you
video.
do
I got-
have the videos, dude.
I do not.
Yes, you do. It's
No,
part
I
of the
don't.
package.
No,
Yeah,
no, I'm
you
getting it
can't
through a
get Prime and
I'm
not have
listen to me. I'm getting it through a friend. So I don't have the
Oh.
videos.
So because you don't have their login, huh?
Yeah, no,
Oh,
it's you know, you can share the shipping and stuff with a friend, but you can't share the video
Well,
stuff
you
with a
have
friend.
to tell them to order shit for you then, right?
No, I can order stuff. That's the weird thing about it. When you share Prime with a friend,
I
They-
had no idea.
they
you
get the
could do that.
2-day shipping, but they don't get the videos. Like if I wanted to
Why,
get the
why in
M
the fuck would they do that?
I don't know.
understand.
if I wanted to get my own Prime videos, which is kind of tempting, I would have to get my own Prime account rather
Yeah.
than using my ex's. Whoa!
Crazy thing is with Prime now, you actually get Prime Music as well. It's kind of like Spotify.
Yeah, well, that's where I was going. Is like, oh, and I have a
Mm.
phone full of music because I have Prime Music on there, and it's just like, oh, I can just download this shit to my phone. The selection is a lot less than Spotify, though.
Docking request granted.
It's called.
I guess if you're into like
MP3
current
Skull.
top
Oh,
40 shit.
Damn it, he ran up.
Landing gear down.
Gear is down.
No, it was actually a Titan. It just said, you're dead.
Oh, it's the freaking telefrag of Titanfall. I love that shit. You just drop a Titan on somebody. You know, you can drop a Titan on a Titan and it'll kill it too, right?
I
Really?
did not know that, but I
Yeah.
will be using that.
Are people still playing
Sure
that?
can.
Besides
Oh, yeah.
Dan? Besides Dan, I mean.
No, like this entire game was full.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I was
like,
shocked. Like, we went in the campaign mode, which the only reason to play that is if you're new. Because you have to play through, like, X number of missions of the campaign mode, and it unlocks your other 2 Titans, because you only get 1 Titan to start. But then you play through, like, it's 8 or 9 campaign things, and it unlocks Titans on the way. So if you haven't done that, you really can't play the single, or you can't play the main multiplayer until you go through that. Well, the problem that they had was when people were getting the game, you know, some weeks after it had just come out and all the early adopters went through that, then they get in there and it's like a ghost town. Like, ain't nobody playing this, but I need a full team to play it.
Oh,
So what do I
really?
do?
That's
Yeah, so
annoying.
then there was people like appealing, like, oh, please come, you know, please play Titanfall with me, get me through these frickin' maps.
Docking successful.
And
You can't play them by yourself with bots?
nope.
Oh, that's fucking
So-
annoying.
Well, there are no bots in this. I wish
What?
that there was. I wish that well,
Oh, God
yes
damn
and no.
it.
The bots are there, right? But the bots are actually like your gun fodder troops, but they do stuff. They're on the map, right? So it'll be like 8 on 8 or whatever, but you'll feel like it's like a full 64 player Battlefield server because there's freaking bots running everywhere, and they're literally bots. They look like the freaking war bots from Star Wars, right? You know, Roger, yeah, yeah, kinda. But they're like Call of Duty-fied, so they actually look super freaking cool. It's some serious Ghost in the Shell looking shit.
Right.
Yeah, there's actually, if you like robot games, have you guys played, what the hell is it? Binary Domain? Nice little, like, Gears of War style shooter.
Yeah.
Really?
That has voice control built into the game too, which is
It
odd.
sure does, and it actually has a really good story per se.
Binary domain?
Yeah, you can pick it up super cheap. But
I wouldn't be surprised if I actually already had it.
I
I,
had more than like 5 minutes of it.
I've apparently played 2 minutes of it. I
It
bu-
gets very, very hard eventually. But,
Really?
what
Is there
the hell?
Oh, there's DLC for it apparently.
Hell yeah, the Dan Marshall pack.
It's
I
funny.
have a shotgun.
What are you?
Ooh, up close.
What are you
First.
playing?
I'm playing
He's playing
Titanfall.
Titanfall.
Oh.
So yeah, the shotgun is a lot of fun.
Yeah,
Especially if you're playing like close quarters maps. Don't try to
Right.
shoot anybody that's more than like
Following.
20 feet away.
yeah, I found
Following.
that
Yeah.
out the hard way.
It'll still hit them. It just won't do enough damage to care. And then anytime, like the Call of Duty games and stuff, where you run up and like knife somebody or whatever. Not so in this game because cybernetic legs, right? So you just run up and just kick them.
Yeah.
And one kick will kill anybody.
Wow.
What's awesome though is they have those. They have some of the robots running around. They're non-aggressors, and they have like a smiley face on. It's like they have a screen for a face, and they have like a smiley emoticon on it, and you actually get points for mowing those down. There's like achievements of
Yeah, I need
being
to
a
turn
douche.
I need to turn the settings down.
But yeah, I run that game on like medium because if I let the texture stuff go crazy up to high, it takes way long to load a map.
Yeah. So
It plays okay. It just takes a long time to load it.
I got anti-aliasing up to 4x MSSA. Okay. Not super high.
When you get the hang of that game, and you're basically fucking Spider-Man, because there is actually an achievement for playing an entire map and never letting your feet touch the ground.
Nice.
Right? And I've seen people do it, man. It's just like they just bounce off walls and stuff, and it's like minimal amount of time on flat ground. But yeah, anything that has like that perforated look to it is a surface that you can climb and hang from. So
Gotcha.
if you're wall running on it, and you double jump, right? So
Yeah.
you double jump up and then just hold the space bar and you'll stick to the wall like Spider-Man, and then you can be like a sniper up there with your miniguns and
Nice.
stuff.
I had to crank down the filtering because it was killing the frame rate.
Yeah, I haven't played it since like the last 2 expansions came out, so there's probably half the maps in the game. I have no freaking idea what they are.
Well, let's get playing. I got
Okay.
playing.
I'm flying down to.
I
shoot
forgot
some
you're
shit.
playing the game that takes like 10 hours just to actually go do something.
Yes.
Which
yes,
game
it
is
does.
that?
That would be,
Elite.
that would be Elite.
Oh, bullshit. Yeah, 10 hours to do something. Yeah, okay. I'm about to do something right now. It'll take 20 minutes.
And that's 10 hours in game time.
2 missions, same system. Just kill some pirates. Love it.
I did something that took 10 hours once. Ask your mom.
Whoa.
What?
Ship released.
Oh, my.
Engines engaged.
Fuel scooping.
I hate fuel scooping so much.
But I have a class 5 fuel scoop, and I found the sweet spot where you don't get any heat, but you do maximize the amount of fuel that it sucks down. So I just stop, well, I'm still in Super Cruise, but I put the throttle at 0, so I'm only going like 30 kilometers a second, and I just sit there until it's full, and it doesn't take very long. It's about 30 seconds. But I have, I did put a bunch of fuel tanks on this thing, so I can fly down there without
Scan
having to scoop a
detected.
lot.
Yeah, that's true. Are you taking
That's
the fat?
nice that you can actually like equip your ship for travel now. And,
Are you taking the
and
fastest route or the most economical route?
I'm taking fastest. Blow me.
Well, I just found this out. If you do the economical route, you might never have to scoop, even with the Vulture. And I find that it's about the same amount of time because you're not wasting time scooping.
Yeah, but with an A5 engine in this thing, I
I'm just
barely.
saying.
I was like half a tank, and I
Frame
decided
shift
to go
drive
this. I could
charging.
probably have made it.
Alright, let's see how weird this gets. I'm gonna try to pull down Lost Planet 2 again.
Yeah. So, have you played
4,
Lost Planet 2 in
3,
co-op before? I
2,
heard it was good.
1. Engage.
Me?
Yes.
No, not Lost Planet. What's that one we were talking about earlier that I had to repair? Planet Side.
Oh yes, PlanetSide.
Yeah, I know Lost Planet.
Oh, I thought
I-
you had it. Okay. Oh no, it's Hunter.
I've heard that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's Hunter sold me on it. Right? It's like
PlanetSide?
Lost Planet 3, not so great. Oh, even PlanetSide 2. Yeah, PlanetSide 2 is freaking awesome.
Is
Oh,
it?
Yeah.
It's a
Oh,
little
yeah.
confusing as far as navigation because you get in the base and these bases are like super huge and they don't make it easy to get in because you don't want the enemy to just come walking in either. So it's a little bit of a maze to every building. So it's like I just want to
User
find the
entered
place
your
where
channel.
I buy a freaking tank, you know?
Oh, we know where the tanks are. Oh yeah.
Where do you go to buy a tank?
Well, you
Tank
know,
Mart.
Tanks R Us is kind of good. You know, just depending
User
upon what you
entered
need.
your channel.
More for like the kiddies, really. But yeah, what Jim said, Tank Mart's pretty good.
Where do you go buy the ammunition for it? Like, come on.
Well,
If you're gonna buy
Norm,
the tank, you gotta buy the ammunition.
this is
You go
this
to
is their-
Ammunition.
I go to Ammunition Mart right next to
Yeah,
next
I was
to
It's Ammo Nation.
right next to Tank Mart.
Next to TSC and all that.
What about www.ammunition?
Dub dub dub.
Need
Next
some of
target.
our, www internets.
Next target.
Oh, you will all die.
Next target.
Yes.
Ooh.
Grenade.
Wow, I got interdicted with an adder. Ooh, and something else. Ooh, this is fun.
So apparently they're working on Titanfall 2.
Target shields offline.
Already?
Really, yeah. Oh, dude, that thing made so much bank. It's like crazy. I bought the Titanfall art book. I was hoping for something spectacular, but it turned out it's not the coffee table book like I was expecting, right? Because it's like I bought the Pacific Rim book that you're quite
Target
familiar with.
shields offline.
Oh.
I was expecting, like,
Yeah, that
oh,
book is
Titanfall
amazing.
book like that. This would be great. And nah, it's not.
I just got the Mad Max book, and it's very good, but that Pacific Rim book is really something special.
Yeah, the Batmobile one.
Frame shift charged.
I've heard the Batmobile one is excellent. I need to get that one.
Yeah, I don't buy a lot of physical books because I have one bookshelf and half of the bookshelf is not book stuff, right? So it's just like I don't want to just keep buying freaking books and then stock up a shelf, right? But those ones I made some exceptions. There's one other coffee table book that I really have to have, and that's the State
Target destroyed.
book. It's all of his like Aliens, Terminator, you know, all the practical special.
Who was it?
effects
Who?
stuff.
I didn't
Stan
hear.
Winston.
Oh, yeah. Retract weapons.
Cowards die
Have you
many
upgraded to Windows
times
10 yet,
before
Jen?
their deaths. The
Not
brave
yet. Well, I have
experience
my
death
server
only
is running
once.
Windows 10, and it's been running the preview for a couple months, right? So it's cool. But it says whenever I click the thing, it's like you'll be notified when you're ready to download it because we're rolling it out in waves, and I have apparently just not been called yet.
Yeah, I haven't been notified or anything either. I'm even hesitant to do it because I don't want to have to deal with all the bugs
Frame
and
shift
stuff that's going to
drive
be there when it
charging.
first comes out.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like,
4,
I'm running the preview
3,
thing, and it's
2,
pretty decent,
1,
right? But it's
engage.
old hardware in that box because it's like an NVIDIA 660 and, you know, i7, whatever. But my laptop, which is my main game box, is like SLI 970Ms and laptops are all proprietary motherboard stuff anyway, right? So I don't trust that shit to actually have drivers on day one. So I'm gonna kind of hold off on that. Although I just saw Nvidia push new drivers down, like while I was playing here, it popped up. It's like, hey, new drivers for Windows 10. So they're apparently addressing whatever.
Frame
Yeah,
shift
you
gotta
drive
clear.
charging.
Probably going to be 20 new drivers by tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm just, I don't know. I really like that Microsoft has woken up. You know who's pushing their hand here is Apple, right?
Engage.
And I'm not the biggest Mac fan in the world because just for hardware reasons, right? I like the OS a lot, but I wish that I could run the OS on hardware that I put together. So, but anyway, the thing about with Apple is the OS is free, has always been free, and now it's like the upgrade stuff, right? Is just like, here, we'll just send this to you over for free over the App Store or whatever, and so that's nice. So that it's kind of setting the theme for Microsoft. Like, yeah, if you want to compete with Apple, you better do this, because everybody's going to look at you and be like, why are you charging me an extra $100 and some bucks? Oh yeah, and if you have to buy it, it's only like $100 anyway. So, and what the hell was Windows 7, like $250 or some shit for the Pro edition?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't even buy them anymore. They just get them online for free.
Yeah, well, but you got to crack it and all that crap. But if you go to Newegg, you can actually get the system builder version of it, and it's an OEM. And I was getting those for like $50, so that wasn't too bad.
Yo, I'll talk to you later, Jim. I'm gonna play some Counter-Strike.
What's
All right,
going
man.
on?
Hey, have you played Zombies, Monsters, Robots?
I've never heard of it.
No, it's free, right? And I had played it before and it wasn't that great, but I downloaded it again today, and it's actually pretty damn cool. So it's a PvP or PvE. It's a pay to play or a freemium kind of thing, right? So it's just like, oh, do you want to unlock this gun by grinding, or do you want to like buy some gems and do it, whatever. So I'm leery about that kind of game, but I got in there and just with the basic stuff, it's actually pretty damn cool. And it's a third-person cover shooter like Gears of War.
I'll download it, try sometime.
So is it or is it not pay to win?
No, it's definitely not pay to win, and because it's like you'll get better guns and stuff, but it's ranked, so you don't have that gun until you're level to use it anyway. So in the newbie stuff, nobody has anything that's like crazy guns, and then whenever I get to the level where I would be able to use that gun, then I'll have something. I might not necessarily have that one that I'd pay money for, but I'll have acquired something on the path to there. So no, it's not too bad that way.
Following.
Seems alright, even though it says
Following.
it has mixed reviews. Might check it out.
And it's got mechs in it, like Front Mission, so that's a bonus. And you fight zombies
Looks cool.
with mechs.
Looks cool, but weird. Oh well.
Oh, it's
I'm downloading
weird. It enjoys how weird it is, right? It revels in that.
No, one you'll have to check out. I don't know if you've played any of the Legacy of Kain games, but
Long
those
time
things
ago.
put together. I think it's called Nosgoth. It's
I got it.
I
Yeah.
have better for it.
not too bad.
Yeah, that's another one of those ones where it's like, okay, you get cosmetic stuff that you actually pay money for, but the core abilities and stuff you just unlock anyway. So it's like, okay, oh yeah, and I'm here, Brian, finally.
Oh, where are you?
Whatever system
10
you were
hours.
going to.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm in Kamadehu now, so why don't you just head on over here?
Okay, I gotta look and see which system is high tech, because I gotta like bolt my stuff back on this ship, because
Right. Well, I know that
See you later.
See you guys.
there's
Later.
User left your channel.
Fabian City, I think in HIP 2022 something. I'll take a look in a second. That's excellent outfitting. Let me see what I'm about to dock a Cooper Ho. Let me see how their outfitting looks. I think it's marginal. What? Oh shit. I'm really tired because I did not request docking clearance.
By the
didn't
way,
even
have you used a docking computer in this? Like-
during the beta.
Oh no, get one now.
No.
It's a way different animal.
That's okay.
There's no fear in it now.
Nah, it's all right.
Alright.
I prefer doing it myself. Is it still slow as molasses?
Oh no, it's maybe too fast. It's because it's like I came in,
Docking
I had
request granted.
my Explorer thing, whatever the hell those things were. I came in, and if you stop, you don't even have to trigger it, right? You request clearance, and then you cut your throttle to 0, and then it's like auto dock, and it starts playing the Blue Danube thing, and then like jams on the frickin' afterburners, like right at the door. And I was just like, oh my god. And then, when it drops the gear and everything, then it slows down to like 100 and cruises in the door. But it wastes no time whatsoever in like slamming that thing down on the pad. And it's like more efficient at landing than I could be. So it's like I have no fear of using it now. And if there's other
Docking
players that are
successful.
queued up
Engines
in or out or
disengaged.
whatever, it'll sit and wait.
Oh.
And then go. So yeah, so it's nice like that. Apparently, the other systems that are using AutoDock are aware of each other. The game knows like who else is in queue or whatever. So yeah,
Wow.
because I've queued up behind other ships that were landing that were players too. So interesting. If I had like one of those giant, freaking super expensive Lakon transports, you bet your ass I would use that docking computer every time. Because there's no way I'm scraping that thing on the door, get distracted or something and lose my like $100 million ship. Nope.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I guess for a bigger ship, it makes sense. That's the only time I got him in Jumpgate is when you had a bigger ship.
Oh,
Maybe we should play that one night with like nobody
What,
else.
Jumpgate?
Yeah.
Wow. I don't know, man. I can't fight space shrimp anymore.
Oh, someone on Twitter said they're now hooked to ASCII Sector. That's awesome.
They're hooked to what?
ASCII Sector.
Oh. Oh, they're hooked on ASCII.
Yeah, they're hooked on ASCII
Gotcha.
Sector. Isn't that cool?
My evil has been done.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
I really like that 10-minute Master of Orion or whatever.
The
the heck
10-minute
it was.
space strategy? Yeah, that is good
Yeah.
stuff. Wow, this case is doing a great job. You know why? Because before, when I was docked, my video card would get up to maybe 80 Celsius
oh,
when I was docked. Now it's down to 64. So that's pretty great.
Yeah.
Yes,
Dan is the frickin' freak about case temperature.
I am.
And
It's like seriously, we're playing Heroes and Generals, and he's like, I gotta quit playing this game because it's like my shit's going over 60 degrees. I'm like,
Hey,
I'm
it
like,
was
dude,
at 74.
It's like, dude, it can go up to 90. What do you know?
Hey, I got Titanfall down to 57, so I'm kind of happy
Oh,
about
nice.
that.
You should just
I was-
get like a box fan from Walmart and strap it to the side of your case.
Dude, I've got a Thermaltake Overseer. I've got a 200 mil fan pulling air in, two 200s on the top, a 120 pulling air in from underneath, a 140 on my power supply second in cool air, and then I got a 120 pulling air out from the CPU cooler. I got a Frio Advance that has two 130s.
Yeah, you should build bongs or something.
Christ.
Oh, no. Dude,
Custom.
I can make some wicked bongs. I actually had a discussion about bongs with some people at work.
Oh, I wonder why
Might have
Twitch is
revealed I
off.
know way too much about drug making. Okay, where everybody needs to die.
Dude, I've been like interdicted 3 times trying to just get to the dock in this system. I don't know why they hate me so much.
Where are you?
I'm in the system you said you were going to.
I don't
Whatever
know.
the heck it was. I didn't look at the name. I just saw your icon was on it.
Well, now I'm back in Kamandehu.
Oh my god. Rage quit.
What?
No.
Why? What happened? So let's look at outfitting. Well, okay, they have stuff for every section of your internals and your hard points. And they have a decent selection. Cargo scanners, kill warrant scanners. Let's see. Shield cell banks, refineries, discovery scanners, interdictors. Yeah, it's pretty decent outfitting here.
I like how the Titans just kind of scoop you up and eat you.
Oh yeah, dude. The greatest is have you seen somebody punch kill a Titan and rip a pilot out and kill him?
No, I would like to see this though.
Yeah, you'll see it. Sometimes it will be you. So it's like they'll punch you and actually rip you out, and then it's like some King Kong shit, right? Because you're like in its fist, and then it's just like squish.
Excuse me.
Dude, this is all things
Interdicted
that are,
4
are
times.
amazing.
Why are you being interdicted so often?
I don't know. Apparently, I deserve it. If I had shields on my ship, I would stop and fight the guy. But I don't.
Okay, so that's how you punch.
They don't have cobras here. Why don't they have cobras here? Jesus.
I'm gonna
fuck.
go punch this Titan. Hey! Won't you? Oh, it's going nuclear. And that blew me up too.
Yeah, you gotta get away from that shit. There's a
Dude,
there's a perk that they can slot that actually makes the reactor detonate when you kill them, so it will kill you, and you have to get the hell away from it.
Well, that sounds fun.
Also, did they in the training? Did they have you rodeo a Titan?
They did not, and I'm kind of sad about that.
Oh, well, you can do it. Like, enemy Titan is around you, just jump on it, and then pull your pistol out and start shooting it in the back of the head.
Didn't do too bad. 2 Titan kills, 85 minion kills.
That ain't bad at all.
For a noob.
Of course.
Yeah, like most of my score comes from minion killing.
I think if you want the best outfitting in the area, dude, you're gonna have to go to Fabian City in HIP 20277.
Okay.
That is like
I'm just trying to land at this Shajan market for right now, just to
yeah,
land somewhere.
that is probably the best outfitter in the area, as
Okay.
well. Cowling Dock. There's this great site call. There's this great site, and it tells you where you can get all the ships, commodities.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Send me a link to that.
It's ed-td.space.
In the space.
It's the weirdest. Hang on, it's the weirdest URL. I just.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
What you gotta do is you gotta go www. Give me
I
some
didn't
land.
know that,
.com.
that dot space was an actual.
Yeah,
Top
yeah.
level
There
domain.
there
That's
there are a
amazing.
lot. There are lots of new top level domains coming out. Lots of new ones.
Dude,
People are-
you need to get a dot space one for sure.
SpaceGameJunkie.space.
Yes.
GameJunkie.space.
You should actually go ahead and make it even more redundant. Space.spacegamejunkie.space.
Or it could be space.space.space. I'm in space. Space. Space.
Yo, dog. Yo, dog. We hear you like some space in your space. So we put some space in your space so you can space in your space.
We went there.
Why y'all up in my space?
Pit my space. I might have to stop soon. I'm losing my mind. I'm so tired. I didn't sleep at all last night. I don't know why. I mean, we just got some house guests, so maybe the...
Yeah, it might be your anxiety kicking up.
Yeah, it's weird. Like, I know them, and they're really nice people, but it's like the energy of the house is different when people stay over. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I think that just, like, I woke up at 5 today. No reason. Didn't have to. Just did. And so I went to work early, which was nice.
There should be a skit where they have like the mystic midget lady from Poltergeist, you know, like in the house, right? And
This
she's
house
like,
is
I get it.
clean.
I get a presence. I detect a presence.
and it's actually like house guests, and it's like, oh wait, they're sitting on the couch right there. You know,
Exactly.
this is Uncle Bob. Yeah.
Okay, so the robot from Fooly Cooley is in the dropship.
The robot from what?
Fooly Cooley.
I have no idea what Hooly Cooley
So
is.
where did you guys get Titanfall
Cooley.
for $5?
GameStop. It's the deluxe edition too.
What?
Oh man, I'm like the cheap game junkie.
Oh, me too. Me too. I
I'm
don't know.
all about buying shit cheap.
Oh,
Hey,
God,
that's
me
it.
too.
That's the name of the show. Cheap Game Junkie.
Oh my God, $5?
There we go. Yeah, cheapgamejunkie.com. We gotta do that. There we go.
No, you can't.
I'm addicted to discounts.
I'm gonna get this.
Discountjunkie.com.
I'm laying claim to all these junkie sites.
Funky.monkey.junkie.com.
I don't know when we're
Okay,
gonna have
well-
the time to do Mecha Junkie, Jim. it's so we don't have time.
But we have to do it now because
I-
you're making fucking battle
I, I know we got to do it. It's just when. I don't have the time, and it's so. Ugh. Okay, let me
It's
sign
okay, I
in.
got it covered. I'll hire if I go to mymaninIndia.com, I can get somebody
Following,
to play
following.
mech games for me for $4
Oh, my
an
name
hour.
is Ahmed. I
I'm
will
gonna
help you play your
outsource
mech
this
game.
to Bangalore.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, that was so funny when Geeth was like,
Third
I'm going
wingman.
to Amazon.
Following. Third wingman.
And people were like, really? You got a job? She's like, no,
Following
in the
wingman
river
3.
in Brazil. I'm going on vacation because fuck this place.
Wow.
Yeah, that was crazy with everybody they let go.
Oh my gosh, yeah.